Hello everyone, fellow Wombats. We need to make two apologies today. One, as you can see how we are currently appearing, we have made one video and it deleted. It didn't save, so we're gonna do it again. But
this is our second time through what was 30 minutes of content.
You'll see about a good chunk of the way through where should have been our first go, but you'll know when. So
you'll see.
We're just gonna kind of take it from here and hope for the best.
First things first. Shout out to our two number one fans, Mr. Dalton. A decent cup of coffee, I believe is his name, and our commissioner Shane, who has yet to comment on our videos anymore because he hates us now.
He does.
Probably because his team is bad.
Our second apology, at least mine, is to Mr. Shane Gowan.
It is.
I'm sorry I keep spelling your name wrong. I put it in my phone one way, the original way that you saw, and so that's how I did it. And then come to find out I was wrong.
He was.
And then I went to go talk smack today, and I butchered the shit out of it. Because I was not paying attention to my phone, but I was still trying to talk shit.
Let's talk about the story that I told in the last video that may or may not exist. I told RJ, Shane, and Emily the correct spelling of Gowan's name. They told me they thought it was spelled like Gowan Field. And I said, it's similar, but with an A instead of an E. They took that advice and threw it in the fucking trash. They didn't listen to a goddamn thing I said, and nobody ever listens to me, and you should. Why? Number one. Right.
So we're sorry, Gowan.
We're sorry. We're sorry. Sorry. I am Johnny Walker Red.
I am Raymond the Chief Rodriguez.
Number two. It wasn't recording.
Okay, so the reason we're like this right now is because this is the third attempt
This is our third.
at making this video, okay? John keeps pressing the wrong buttons. We literally went through a whole half-hour segment, and it's gone. It's just gone.
We just went through another 5 minutes.
Yeah,
segment
at least he stopped
where
beforehand.
We straight up talked to the camera. It's a problem.
We need a new cameraman. It just isn't working out.
I am number one in the league. Johnny Walker Red.
I am Raymond the Chief Rodriguez.
Welcome to Wombat Watch.
Right out the gate, I got to throw out a quick apology to my man Gowan. I apologize for misspelling your name a couple times there. I swear it wasn't intentional. The first time, the original one you saw, that's how I put it in my phone. And so that's just kind of how I went off of it. And then this last one, I swear I was in a rush. It was a long day, and I completely butchered it, but I did say that in the chat.
Very long story short that I have had to tell. I
Three
told
times.
them I told them how your name was spelled, and they didn't listen to me at all. Give zero fucks. No respect.
So yeah, my apologies, Gowan.
RJ,
I'll get it right now.
you know how this third shoot makes me feel?
I'll take another drink. That does make me feel a little better.
A little bit.
It's been a rough go of this video.
We do it for you.
We tried.
Shout out to our two number one fans. A decent cup of coffee, Mr. Dalton. And Shane the Commissioner.
He stopped commenting on our videos.
You stopped commenting.
He hates us.
I'm not even sure you watch anymore.
That brings up a side question. Like, is it weird if we watch them because we make them? Because I watch them.
I gotta tell you, there's been a couple of them that I haven't watched,
Yeah.
but there's a few of them that I do.
Yeah, I think I watch. I think I watch them all mainly in full of the Broncos incident where you butchered that video.
That was one of the ones I like to watch. Goddamn, my brain is not functioning correctly now.
You know what? How about, because we're trying to save the video at this point.
We are.
You're gonna see a quarter, like.
What I wanted to say was, I think there's a lot of value to these videos. I think we're giving you guys out some decent information under the guise of making fun of you, right?
Yeah.
We are attempting to help you slightly. We also want to win. But we're trying to do it the right way. We're trying to give you information. We're trying to help you and assist you through your season.
And it's fun for us.
Except for you, Emily, colluder.
Damn. Starting off strong.
No, William's the worst. You know what? I got a bone to... No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about week 11, RJ, for their dime.
All right, let's start it off with Josh is the King versus Star Vision. Josh is the King come out with a win, 111.38 to Star Vision 78.96. That's a 32.42 win and an A rating.
And an A rating. Top players, Josh Allen, 44.68 points. Man is an alien. Not from this planet, he's a Martian.
Yeah. He had the highest score this game. They killed it.
I think he's got the highest amount of points this week.
Yeah, for everybody's starters.
For all players that we all have anyways. Christian McCaffrey, 30.10 points for Star Vision. Pretty good. Pretty good? Pretty good. Threat level Midnight versus the no-name 7 Raphael, the Dog King who has fallen from grace.
Esther comes in with the win, 90.04 to Raf's...
Esther?
Threat level Midnight. What are we talking about?
Tiger Blood. Come on.
I won't do it.
Tiger Blood.
Against Raf's 06 points. Sorry. That's a .98 win and the closest spread this week.
Holy cow, that was a close game. Did not expect that at all. Definitely thought Raf was going to win it after he had Travion Henderson blow up for 27.3 points.
Yeah, and Esther come in with the worst player, Mad McConkey, the wide receiver from the Chargers, only 1.3 points.
Yeah, Lad,
so
not very many points for him.
Yeah, so that was a close game. I like the outcome.
I was interested in it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was a good one.
I think it's really interesting how tight the race is going to be for finding that 4th and 3rd place.
Yeah, I agree.
For the playoffs. I think that's really cool, and I'm glad to see that we're sitting atop of it and just watching.
Yeah. Yeah, so I will say this. Threat Level Midnight now has a injured quarterback, Aaron Rodgers with Steelers.
Yeah.
He's questionable with the wrist injury.
Just throw him away. Get rid of him.
It's about that time.
Yeah, you've already made your trade with RJ for Goff.
Yeah.
Like,
Goff is going to be so much better of a quarterback than Rodgers will be.
Well, we honestly hope. And plus, he's on your favorite team, so that's never a bad thing. You know, you get to watch your team play and do fantasy at the same time.
Yeah.
So, pretty fucking awesome.
No Name 7 also had an injury. Jalen Warren, the running back from the Steelers, same team.
Yes.
Questionable with an ankle.
Yeah.
So I was reading that they're going to keep him out for a couple practices, and then they'll get him back in. He should be back in time for the game.
I will say there's also a possibility Rodgers comes back. Doesn't need surgery.
Yeah, but, he...
Not worth keeping.
Yeah, it's not worth
really.
it still.
Especially if you're trying to make a serious playoff run.
Yeah.
So.
Warren will be a good keeper. Rodgers will not be.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the Collusion Bowl.
The Collusion Bowl.
The Bowl of Collusion, it's full of it.
Running back Reaper versus Waffle Stompers. Waffle Stomper coming out with the win, 87.44 to 83.84. That's a 3.6 point win and a C rating.
I'd like to stomp their collusion down the fucking drain.
So we'll come out with the win, but Emily did have the best player of their game, which was George Pickens, the wide receiver from the Cowboys, with 20.4 points.
Oh, you guys don't know this, but in the first video, I had to make an apology for the George Pickens trade. He's been way better than I expected. He's actually been phenomenal. Nice trade. I was wrong.
Yeah, I will say against the Raiders defense, he killed it this week. He's got Philly next week, and I think I can't say he's going to do as good, but you know what? I think he's going to do just as good.
In the first video, I gave the Cowboys a lot of props.
He did. It was quite nice.
For their victory over the Las Vegas Raiders. I didn't expect it. I thought the Raiders were going to put up somewhat of a fight. Turns out, Cowboys whooped that ass. Nice win. Let's talk about the Lost Boys versus the What Are You Doing, Stepperos?
Gowan. I know I apologize for that name mishap there, but I'm not going to apologize for this ass whooping. What are you doing, Stepboro? Come in 98.8 points to the Lost Boys 70.72 points. That's a 28.08 point win.
That's solid.
And an A rating.
Kamani Vidal for the Lost Boys, 1.2 points. Kind of sad. Kamani Vidal's been doing really good lately.
Yeah,
so
running back for the Chargers, not a lot of points there, but you know who did have a lot of points?
Who did have a lot of points?
The Steelers defense.
21 points for the Steelers defense.
Yeah, it was bad because I made the mistake of starting them against one of my running backs and one of my wide receivers.
Yeah.
And
they kind of did ass this week.
Yeah, they kind of did. And you know what? That's okay because Pittsburgh killed it for me.
Pittsburgh did kill it. 21 points. Crazy. Kind of like my Seahawks win where I had 21 points from the Seahawks.
Yeah. I will say next week is going to be a little rough because I picked up an injury.
Yeah.
Drake London, the wide receiver from the Falcons, is out with a knee injury. And Jamar Chase.
Spitgate 2.0.
He's out with the suspension. 1 game.
For spitting on Jalen Ramsey. I don't know. I've seen two camps. And some people are saying, like, no, he didn't spit on him at all. And other people are saying, like, he definitely spit on him. I guess there's video evidence. You can look it up. Decide for yourself.
So, but they're out this week, so God damn it.
Big possibility. RJ takes an L this week. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe he'll scrap together a win. And that's what champions do.
But you know what? I will say this. Jonathan Taylor is back.
He is. And he'll probably bail your ass out
Hell
again.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our best game of the week.
Our Yahoo game of the week.
Coup de grace.
Versus the third strings. Coup de grace coming in. 125.42 for the win. Versus third strings 90.78 points. That is a 34.64 point win and the biggest spread.
The camera's following me now.
We're not doing it a 4th time.
We're having a lot of technical difficulties today, guys. It's been rough.
Yeah, it's been a day.
So you know what? That's better.
Yeah. Yeah, so you ended up coming in with the best player of your guys' game, 26.3 points, Bijan Robinson, the running back for the Falcons. They had a phenomenal game.
Did you say Bijan was the number 1 player in this game?
Number 1 player in that game.
Who's the number 1 player in the league?
Shut your face. Shane did come in with the worst player. Josh Jacobs, the running back from the Packers. He ended up getting injured.
Yeah.
Knee injury. So he only ended up getting 4 points.
Yeah.
But I do think that if Shane would have had Josh Jacobs throughout the entirety of the game, I don't know, you may still have taken that win, but I think it would have been a lot closer of a game.
I do think it would have been a lot closer, and I did say that in the first video. There was a lot more analyzation of that game and how Shane definitely could have taken it from me. It just didn't happen that way. Josh Jacobs getting injured, unfortunately, crippled his team to the point where just couldn't come back from it.
Yeah.
So, a little sad. But it's okay.
Yeah.
You're really playing like you're on the third strings.
Yeah. Except you're, sixth string at this point. Should do third strings time 2.
Damn it.
So next week, we got first game of the week being Coup de Grace versus No Name 7. John versus Raph. John being 9-2 coming off of a win to Raph's 3-8 coming off of a loss.
I gotta tell you, Raph, I don't want to have to beat you like this, son. But I feel like you need to learn a lesson. This is our 4th attempt.
We've only got 2 more games to go through.
We only have 2 more games to go through.
Alright, let's talk about Threat Level Midnight.
We're going to talk about it. Threat Level Midnight 7-4 versus Star Vision 3-8.
As they're coming off of a win to Star Vision coming off of a loss.
Esther's LT Gray.
we even in the last one, we were talking about it. And we got into good detail with it.
We talked so much.
We talked about your kickers because we know you love them.
We talked so
much. You know what? At this point, Threat Level Midnight for the win.
Threat Level Midnight for the win.
Last game that we have to get through before it gets back to the regular cut. The Lost Boys, 1-10, coming off of a loss. And versus Josh is the King, 7-4, coming off of a win.
Possibility that Trent could lose.
Yeah, Gowan's projected to win.
Gowan, we want you to destroy. We've said this 1,000 times, and you'll never see that, but we said it. We destroy people's seasons, man.
We think
take some pride in it.
Your playoff chance is done. I apologize for saying it. I know you don't want to hear it, but statistically speaking, it's done. But instead of trading your best players, fuck up somebody else's season.
Dude, ruin somebody else's season. You could ruin Trent's right now by beating him. I hate it. I don't know if we talked about this before. We did mine and Raph's game at the top.
Yeah.
We did an analysis of your guys' rosters. And we went into some really good detail about it. Maybe next video we'll do the same thing. Tell us if you like it. It'll be the last 2 games. Take number 5.
We don't have much from this point. We covered a good gap. All we've got left is the Michael Vick game of the week.
Michael Vick game of the week. Go the fuck away. Go! Certain technical difficulties happened. It was not my fault. I blame RJ entirely and or my wife. So
I too am blaming John's wife.
All right. This is our Michael Vick game of the week. And who's in it, RJ?
We got another household game.
Ooh.
The third strings versus the running back Reapers. Third strings, 5-6 coming off of a loss. And running back Reaper, 3-8, also coming off of a loss. The only upcoming game where both players are coming off of a loss.
Both of them. Ew. I gotta tell you, I wrote this down earlier, and the projection was a little different. It's gone down for both of them, actually. They're both sitting at 88, they're both sitting at 88 points, but it's very slightly different. 88.90 for Shane, and 88.11 for Emily. Shane is the favorite, but they're both equally trash. Let's see if we can give them an eye. Drake May. Good quarterback versus Cincinnati. I like it. Leave that shit. Devonta Smith, I know he had a trash game, but he's playing the Cowboys.
He is.
Let's talk about some score potential there. Love it. George Pickens versus Philly. I hate to say it, Pickens is a lot better than I ever gave him credit for. So, solid trade earlier in the season. My apologies. George Pickens, good set. I like him in this matchup a little bit. Not a ton, though.
I do think he's going to be a main target for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Secondary, of course, being Ferguson, but Pickens is going to be the number one. You have Lamb doing out there as well, but Pickens has been consistently good.
He's just more synced up with Dak.
Yeah, I agree.
It seems like CeeDee Lamb really can't get the timing down with Dak, or vice versa, I guess.
Yeah.
But Pickens is really blown up with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Solid pickup for them. Kyle Monangai. Chicago's running back versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, like I said, that's a tough matchup for a running back, I think, personally. But I like to see how it goes. If Caleb Williams can do some good work in the pass game, I think that Kyle Monangai will feast. Kareem Hunt, I don't like Kareem Hunt. He's playing versus Indianapolis, and I don't think that's a good matchup.
I don't think Kansas City is going to pull it off against the Colts.
I don't think so either.
I
Colts
think
are good.
The Colts are great.
Yeah, Kansas City's not so great this year.
Yeah, they're not doing too hot. The Colts are on a hot streak right now.
Yeah,
they did so good they beat their bye. And Kansas City is subpar at best.
Subpar at best is true. Let's go Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers, man. Brock Bowers, he's always pretty good, but he's not always great. You know?
Yeah.
But he's one of the best tight ends you could possibly have.
Yeah. But
I thought it was hilarious that Emily picked up Brock Bowers, instantly got like a 30-point game from him, and Esther had him for like 6 games, and he didn't do anything. It's kind of funny. I like to see that Brock Bowers picked up, though, and he's doing well.
I think with Cleveland's defense, they are going to rely a lot on those short passes. And so a tight end is going to be pretty solid for this game.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's good. Aaron Jones Sr., Minnesota's running back versus Green Bay. Green Bay's got a good defense as well. This looks like a tough matchup for him. I think he'll do fine, though. He gets enough volume.
Yeah.
And I think he'll do okay. Detroit versus the Giants. Detroit is your defense. I don't know. Jameis Winston. That's all I have to say. That man doesn't care what happens to the football. He just fucking hucks that shit. He just throws it. He doesn't care. He's like, fuck, somebody's down there somewhere. Detroit, that's a hard one for me. The projection looks good for sure, but I don't always trust that shit. I guess we'll see. If you don't have any better options, I guess it's fine. Jacoby Brissett. So far, he's been working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
And against Jacksonville this week, I think he's going to do pretty well.
He probably will. He has been. He's been killing it. Amon-Ra, set him. Forget him.
Yeah, easy.
CeeDee Lamb, set him and worry about him. That's
Especially against Philly.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs, you're going to have to switch him out. Maybe.
Yeah, he's still questionable.
Still questionable.
Just keep an eye on it when the game comes closer.
Yeah. Rashad White versus the LA Rams. I don't like it. I don't like anybody that's going to play against the LA Rams. I would try to get them out of your lineup if you could. Maybe I'm wrong this week and the LA Rams have like a meltdown. But the Rams, I wouldn't play against them this week. Tyler Warren versus Kansas City. Tyler Warren is a monster. Probably the best tight end this year.
The problem with Tyler Warren, okay, is they got to throw the ball. The Colts have to throw the ball.
That's true.
Why would they when they have Jonathan Taylor?
That's what you hope.
That's what
you hope.
That's what
I
I'm
understand. I understand. I feel like Jonathan Taylor is going to be end game Tyler Warren's going to get the first couple of go-aheads, and then Jonathan Taylor's going to clean it up.
Jonathan Taylor is not just the end game. He's the first Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity Wars, and Endgame. He's that good.
You know, the Avengers lost in one of those movies.
But guess what? That's over. It's gone. That
was
was
the bye
That
week.
was the bye week.
All right. Okay. Michael Wilson. I'm mad that you picked him up.
The stack.
I wanted Michael Wilson real bad.
The stack's gonna be good.
And I went to get him, and it said that Shane had him. Upsets me a little bit. New England defense. I like it. I love that. That's exactly what I would run with versus Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Especially amidst their quarterback turmoils here and Jamar Chase being out.
Better quit bringing that up or I'm going to spit on you.
Who's number one?
Shut your face. I'm going to spit the fuck out of you.
Me. All right, let's talk about
our last game and Yahoo Game of the Week.
The Yahoo Game of the Week.
Waffle Stompers will come 8-3 coming off of a win versus What Are You Doing, Set Burrows 9-2 also coming off of a win. The only game this week where both players are coming off of a win. I'm a little scared, I'll be honest with you, mainly because I need those trades. I need trades to go through because I am empty 2 spots right now.
I gotta tell you, had your players not
gotten hurt, spit on people, took bye weeks.
I feel like you could have had a really good chance in this game.
You know what? I will say this. Jamar Chase being out, it sucks, but he hasn't been doing too well for me these last couple weeks. So it's to a point where Jamar Chase is going to go into my flex. The ones that are getting me is, of course, I'm losing the Nick Sutton combo, and I'm also losing Debo off of bye week.
Debo.
So you don't have to hide your chains this week because Debo's out.
Nobody hide your chains. It's okay. I got to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to go through your roster because you already know what you're doing. You've got your plan set up. We can go through Williams, Waffle Stompers, Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a pretty good quarterback. He's overrated.
I agree. I think Indianapolis is going to come with a strong defense. And he's going to get points. He's going to get some points.
Oh, he's going to get
Patrick Mahomes is going to get points. There's no doubt about it. But I think he's going to have a hard time getting those points.
I think he will have a very tough time, especially if Indianapolis runs the ball.
Yeah. Here's what's going to happen, though. Patrick Mahomes, he's going to drop 7 interceptions.
That's possible.
Yeah, that'd be
that
dope.
Could happen. Justin Jefferson
ain't going to catch shit this week.
Also, he's been very overrated this year.
Just put your whole team on your bench.
No, don't do that. I'm just going to say that this team looks high-powered, and it can be if it hits, but I'm telling you it's more likely to fail you catastrophically at some point. Justin Jefferson has not been as good as he has been in previous years with J.J. McCarthy as the quarterback. They just can't seem to sync up. Justin Jefferson is due for a get-right game. I just don't think it's this one.
Yeah.
Versus the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Solid. Rashi Rice. You've got the Patrick Mahomes stack.
I was going to say, this is the part that scares me. He's got the stack against Indianapolis. But again, as long as Patrick Mahomes is throwing interceptions, it doesn't matter.
But let's point out the fact that 2 weeks ago, the Rashi Rice and Patrick Mahomes stack didn't help you against me. Last week versus Emily, the Rashi Rice and Patrick Mahomes stack didn't help you there. So I think that's a pretty hollow stack. Saquon Barkley, fantastic for the name. He hasn't been doing shit all year. He did shit one time.
Yeah.
He played one game that was really good. Hasn't done much else. Let's talk about Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara has been a dumpster fire. He's been trash. Trey McBride. Solid.
Yeah.
Good start. Good. I like him. David Montgomery. He's not a bad start. Oh, he is on Detroit.
Yeah, he's still
with Detroit. My bad.
So
Who was I thinking about?
I have no idea.
God damn. All right.
But Montgomery's a solid running back. He ends up it's a matter of Montgomery gets a lot of the yards, but then Gibbs comes in for the touchdowns. It's like a start and finish thing.
It's really the speed and the hammer, right? It is Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah.
Sonic is Gibbs and Knuckles is Montgomery. And sometimes they don't need Knuckles. Sometimes they need Sonic. And most of the time they use Sonic.
Hold on. Wait, which one's which?
Sonic is Gibbs.
Okay.
Montgomery's is Knuckles.
Okay.
And sometimes you don't need the battering ram. You really just need speed. Speed kills. And I got to tell you, I think the Detroit Lions are all about that speed. Yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs trashes defenses. And might as well use him. Montgomery's going to get touches if they get up in this game. And I think that's possible. For sure. New York Giants, kind of a shitty defense.
Yeah.
So, Montgomery, it's possible he gets a touchdown or two.
I will say this. I think Montgomery's going to get those touchdowns because Gibbs is tired of running all over the Giants defense.
Well, if that is the case, I think they will take turns, right? It'll be 50-50. They're going to split the reps if they're getting up and they're winning by a large margin. Jacksonville's defense versus Arizona. Solid. Very good. Jacksonville's defense has been surprising for me this year. They've been really good. Unlike Trevor Lawrence, who's a piece of trash, and you shouldn't try to shop them to people if they're garbage.
Will.
Colluder. Captain Collusion. Trying to shop Trevor Lawrence to innocent people.
Nobody deserves that.
Nobody deserves that, William. You don't even deserve that, and he's on your roster. It's your fault. You picked him up free of your own will. I hope William watches these so I can talk shit to him. William, if you watch these, text googly moogly butthole in the chat.
He's gonna do
I'm
it.
looking forward to that.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna do it.
Good. He should. In all seriousness, William, we love you. I just want you to lose.
I agree. All right, well, to kind of get close to the end here, let's talk about our standings, like you so much want.
Ooh, let's talk about the standings.
Number 10, we have the Lost Boys.
We're starting from the bottom.
Yeah, we're starting from the bottom. Gallon, I think, like you had said earlier in the chat, I think your season's done. But that doesn't mean start getting rid of your best players. Destroy some people, okay?
I think it has been just a rough go for Gallon.
Yeah.
Really.
It hasn't been your season. That happens.
916 points for Gallon and 1,148 points against him. That's 200 more points against him than he's scored.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I think your season's done. But you know what? Like I said, do your best to destroy some records, dude.
Yeah, wreck somebody else's season. I like it. I want to see that.
Number 9, we got No Name 7, Raph.
Raphael.
I think your season's pretty well done as well.
Well, we can't say that's a bad thing for him because he's tied.
Yeah, he's tied with number 8, running back Reapers, Emily.
Honestly, no, he's tied with two different teams. Star Vision as well.
Yeah, so we got running back Reapers at 8 and Star Vision at 7.
Yes. The only reason that the rankings are the way they are is because of the points.
Yeah, and Raph's down about 40 points from getting up to 7th place.
But you can do it. I believe
it is doable.
Get into the dog bowl and win that collar, boy. Win it. Oh!
Number 6, we have the third Shane Estrada.
5 and 6 for Shane, and I'm happy to say I handed him 2 of those losses.
Number 5, Josh is the king.
7 and 4, man. That I did not see that coming. And there was like 2 to 3 weeks where he didn't mess with shit.
Yeah.
He just let it ride.
He happens to be tied with our number 4, Threat Level Midnight, Esther.
Oh my goodness. Threat Level Midnight tied with Josh is the king. She is beating him by 45 points though, RJ.
Yeah,
both of them are on 2-game win streaks, so that's pretty cool.
That is a closable gap though.
I think that is a closable gap, but I think Esther and William end up playing each other at some point, and maybe, just maybe, that'll put her ahead of William. Which is kind of what I want at this point. I want William in 4th place so that I, in 1st place, can go to the championship game and kick the shit out of you. Anyway.
At number 3, we have Waffle Stompers, Will, which I'm gonna beat your ass this week, so you could be prepared to drop.
Yeah, interesting statistic right here, RJ. You're number 2.
Yeah, and Will is ahead of me on points.
No, he's not. He's under. You're beating him by 100 points.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was losing.
No, you're beating him by 100 points. I will say Will has had some tougher matchups than RJ and I. William has got 1,068 points for himself, and he has been scored against 1,039 points, which is way higher than what has been scored against RJ and I. We a little bit of luck right there. Who's the number 2?
Number 2 and number 1, both with
No,
hold on. Let me say
Wait a
my piece here. Let me say my piece. Okay, both tied at 9 and 2.
Now it matters that we're tied.
Second place being
Our
what are you
record has
doing,
been tied the whole
Stepborough,
time.
and first place by 1.6 points. Coup de grace. Some bullshit is what it is.
Who's your daddy, Gary?
You know what? Here's the thing.
Who is your daddy, Gary?
Here's the thing, okay?
No, Gary?
No,
Gary?
no, here's
Gary?
the thing.
Who's
Let me
your
tell
daddy?
you this.
Who is
Jonathan
your
Taylor
daddy?
coming back, okay? That gap is going to be so far. I hope you take that L this week to Raph. I hope you get that fucking
I
ass
do
beat.
think that's possible. Raph's team does score pretty
Raph
good.
beat his ass. And then I'm going to beat Will. And then the world will be right again.
You know what's pretty fun is that if you do lose to William, your guys' records will be tied.
And
you'll still be in second place.
Yeah, but you know what? I want to be in first again. I miss it.
You miss it already.
1.6 points.
I was sitting there watching your game, and I was like, if he doesn't score over 100 points, I take first place by like 1 point. And I was hoping for it. And you know what? The fantasy gods are good. They are. The fantasy gods are
You have been some of the highest scoring games this season, and it frustrates the shit out of me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But that'll change next week.
That's not going to change. Let's talk about who's on a 5-game win streak, RJ. Who's that? You?
That's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's about to end, isn't it?
No, it's not.
William's going to shit on you, and you guys are going to be tied for second.
I'm going to beat your ass, Will.
I'm okay with that, too. Really, I want William to stay in third place so that in the playoffs you get to play against Will. And I'll beat Esther.
As 1 and 3, yeah.
No. 2 and 3 play each other.
Oh, then yeah, I'll have to play. I'll have to play Esther because if 1 and 4
You're not
going to
be in the one spot.
1 and 4 play each other, then I'll have to play
I'm
Esther.
pulling ahead of you here.
I'll have to play Will.
Whoop, whoop.
And
the train is leaving
and
the
then
station.
it'll be like a replay of last season where I'll knock you out of the playoffs again.
No, not this year.
It'll be awesome.
Not this year. You're not even going to get the chance to knock me out of the
so
playoffs.
It'll be so good.
I am going to beat you.
No, it's going to be dope. So, in closing, everybody, get your trades in because November 22nd, that's this Saturday after this video, no more trades. It's all done.
Yeah, get your collusion in,
Get all your collusion in before you can.
Fucking colluders.
I made a couple trades myself. I made one with Esther, made one with you.
Oh, you mean you made good ceremonial trades that are good for both teams? You're not just trying to, like, snipe people?
No, Esther sent me a text today.
Yeah.
Said, hey, what do you think about this trade? I was like, you know what, that's good for me, that's good for you. I like it. Let's do it.
Interesting. Yeah.
Use the analyzer. That helped a lot.
It does.
So
I said this. I told you all. At the very, very beginning of the season, I've been talking about it. I gotta tell you. Quit colluding.
But yeah, get all your trades in. You got to tell this Saturday.
The 22nd is the date?
22nd.
22nd is the date. Get some trades in if you can. You know what? I think the only team that hasn't traded was Trent's. Josh is the king.
Yeah.
And our league commissioner, Shane Estrada. Oh, no, he did trade.
Yeah, he's made some trades.
But he only traded with his wife. Shame. Shame. I am Johnny Walker Red, the number 1 player in the league currently. This is number 2.
1.6 points. I'm Raymond the Chief Rodriguez.
Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Okay, family.
We'll see you later.